YouTube, listen, family, I woke up to some bad news and I thought rather than keep that emotion to myself, I'm going to share it with you guys because I'm about to help somebody. I thought rather than keep that emotion, that initial emotion to myself, I'm going to share it with you guys because I'm going to help somebody. Life is but a vapor. James 4:14 talks about life being something that is fleeting. Last night, I'm going through my phone because I'm the type, guys, that if I think about you, I'm going to call you and text you on the spot. Let me know if any of you guys are like that. If I think about you, I'm going to call you and text you on the spot. But sometimes I could be at the gym when this kind of thing happens. I could be in the steam room. I could be in the sauna. And I'd be like, boom. Soon as I get out of the gym, soon as I get out the steam room and get dried off, boom, 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 I'm going to hit up so-and-so. I could be on the treadmill. Then thoughts about people or people I ain't heard from in a long time might pop in my head while I'm knocking down that 60 minutes. And so if I thought about you, I'ma call you. Let me know if any of you guys are like that, okay? But I say all that to say I had these thoughts, I had these people that popped in my head that I said, you know what, I ain't heard from in a minute. And you ever think like it's only been 3 weeks or maybe a month until you look in your phone and you looking like, hold on, our last text was 6 months ago. Our last text was February 2024, a year ago. You start thinking like, man, I thought we talked way more recent than that. And it kind of goes to show you guys how fast life is moving. You know what I'm saying? And so here it is. There were two individuals, but this ended up being something that I notice again, time and the world is moving so fast. I end up noticing this had happened to far more people than what I even knew. So I shoot one of my homegirls a text, nothing more than "What's up? Just checking on you." And I didn't get a response. And you know how some people have a way about themselves. Like certain people, if you hit them up, they gonna call you right back. Certain people, you hit them up, they might not hit you up until a day or two later. So you kind of know the patterns and behaviors of certain people you deal with. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's all good no matter where you fall on the spectrum. And so for me, I'm looking like, boom, well, I ain't hear nothing. But then I get a call from one of my other friends. And she was like, did you know the person that I'm referring to, she died? I said, huh? Yeah, she passed away. She had breast cancer, but then the cancer spread through her whole body. The funeral next week. I'm looking like, hold on. One, I didn't even know she had cancer, first and foremost. Two, the funeral next week. The cancer spread through her body. And I'm looking like, wait a minute. I just talked to this person. I just thought about this person. And I just reached out to this person. Have anybody ever been there, or am I by myself? So that put a lot of stuff in perspective. Like, wow, she only 42. I'm just turning 40. So she either my age or a little bit older than me. You get what I'm trying to say? And so I'm looking like, man, my peer group, we dying off way too young. We ain't even hitting 45. We ain't nowhere near 50. And this, what I'm telling you guys, the bad news I'm sharing today, this ain't the first one. So here's something I want you guys to know. Sometimes the Lord he can bless you and he can cover you in such a way that you're following his path, his lead, and he's just taking you places. He's taking you to new heights. But then one thing about that is in your tunnel vision, in the halo that you're living within and operating within, you can be so absent from other people and other things that's going on. And so here it is. I'm thinking, I checked on her 3 months ago. Mind you, when I'm checking on her, I'm not knowing nothing about no deadly cancer, no breast cancer. These is just, you ever met some cool people? They just got cool vibes, cool energy, cool spirit. You might have known them from high school, you might have met them in college, but they just good people. Nothing more than that, but other than just God just put a solid soul on the earth. You know what I'm saying? That's what these people that I'm describing to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Same scenario happened with somebody else. I haven't been on Facebook in a long time. Okay, my primary platform is YouTube. So I'm on YouTube and I have a little bit of activity on Instagram, but my Instagram is hooked to my Facebook. So for example, if I post to Instagram, it go to Facebook, but I'm not on Facebook. Let me know if that's understood. So here it is. I'm on Facebook for the first time in like 6 years. I had to log in for something. I couldn't find a picture in my camera roll, so I thought, I know it's probably sitting on Facebook somewhere. I get on Facebook and I seen another individual had died from liver cancer. Mind you, we 40. This is the 40 crowd I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm looking like, wait a minute. When did this happen? Okay, when did this take place? And I say all of this to say, man, that life is short. We don't have as much time as we think we do. And that's why, guys, we got to get on the ball now. Whatever it is you're trying to pursue, I always tell you guys, get started. Create that YouTube channel. Write that book. Start that business that's been on your heart. For whatever it is, guys, we don't have as much time as we think we do. And some of us is just coasting through life thinking tomorrow gonna be the day. And you never know. You can be here today and gone today. And this is what this was reminding me of as I'm sitting back and I'm thinking like, oh my God, these folks get knocked off like it's nothing. And it ain't like we 50. We ain't even in our mid 40s. It ain't like we 60, 70, where you can kind of have some justification. They lived a decent life, guys. And so I wanted to share that with you guys today, man. Life is but a vapor. You can't think you got more time than what you do on this side. Whether it's investing, whether it's getting your affairs in order, buying your first house, paying off that debt, going to college, finishing college, going back to whatever it is, we don't have the time to waste. We don't have time to play around. These are showing me like how fragile and fleeting life can be. Again, and I'm a guy that even at my level, people still be surprised that I still remember them or call them, because you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But I told you, and if anybody else is like me, let me know. If I think about you, I'm just gonna shoot you a quick text if I got your number. I'm gonna give you a quick call. What's up, family? Just checking on you, bro. Boom. And I do that for hundreds of people. I do that for even my YouTube family. I haven't met all of y'all yet in real life. I talk to y'all on coaching calls, and you can just feel the energy of all the phenomenal people that call you every day, that I talk to every day. So like, say I'm thinking about somebody that I did a coaching call with from 2020, but we now are in 2025. But I just remember the awesome coaching call. I remember meeting their kids when I called, or meeting their mom, or meeting their significant other. If I think about you, I might go back to my 2020 list and hit you up. Here it is 5 years later. But to know people have passed on, and have you ever had this happen? Check this out. Somebody passed away 3 years ago. You didn't even know it. And people still calling and coming by and dropping by the house thinking you still alive. That's how detached we have become with thinking people still around, thinking it ain't been as much time as we thought it was. You know what I'm saying? And so these are some of the things that come to mind for me. I read a quote that said, When I was 30, my dad told me, son, when you get 50, prepare yourself to say goodbye to your buddies. At 61, that message rang true. Listen, guys, I just want to put it on you today. We don't have as much time as we think we do, no matter how old you are. It's time to walk in purpose. It's time to do what you were called to do. And it's time to you tap into the gifts that you were given to go bless who you were called to bless. I often say, man, reach who you're called to reach. Everybody might not be who your target audience is, but there's somebody that is. Don't let that message go over your head, man. Listen, man, Coach just wanted to chop it up with you guys on a day. Be ready to make some money this week. Everybody be in the Discord first thing in the morning. Everybody else consider joining the money team. I'm cooking up the plays right now. And so we'll be locked, loaded, ready to go first thing Monday morning, okay? We make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, but if you consider the journey, do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks. Use my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.